Hello everyone, I decided to do this video as a celebration of hitting 2,000 subscribers, which I'm over the moon about, and I was hoping to get it done a few days after it officially hit 2,000, but it proved to be a lot more challenging than I thought. I was expecting it to be really simple. I just look at all the wands and I thought the best of them would just jump out at me, but I forgot how many wands there actually are and how many I loved. I had to peruse every single wand that has been made, and I then had to whittle it down to just 10. Then I put them in an order that I was happy with, which took longer than anything else after endless changes and switching the order every so often. I also had to decide what criteria to go by, like if it should be purely the design of the wands, or the feel and the weight of the wands, the character they belong to, or a mix of all of them, which is what I decided to go for in the end because my head started to hurt. I then decided to write a brief description justifying why they were at that place on the list, and during that I kept second guessing myself again and changing the order. Because this is my first ever top whatever list video, I had to decide how to format the video and then run to my mum's house where one of the wands was on a shelf. Not overly complicated for major YouTubers out there, but for me I found it fun / challenging. I enjoyed working on it a lot, even if I kept annoying myself by changing my mind all the time. Anyway, enough rambling on, let's get onto the list of my top 10 wands. Well, here we are, number 10. I chose Lupin's wand as his is a nice and simple wand, and I like the little twists on the handle. Is this going to focus at all? So, kind of, the little twist here kind of stops the wand from seeming overly simple, and yeah, in terms of design, it might indicate a certain depth to the character, which there is. You know, Remus Lupin is a pretty deep character with troubles going on, and plus it's really comfortable to hold with a little ball on the handle here. So I like this a lot. This is number 10. There's, it's a pretty simple wand, but the little twists here kind of stop it from being too simple. Like if they took the twists out, it would probably be a bit too basic, I guess. But yeah, I like it. And I think this is like the normal box. I think there was a proper Ollivander's box for Lupin's wand, but for some reason I don't have it. I think I got Lupin's wand kind of late, but you can get them with the actual Ollivander wand. It's quite of a long wand as well. But yeah, basic colours as well. I like this one. So this is my number 10. I'm gonna put this away. I'm not gonna spend an awful lot of time boring you guys. So yeah, that is number 10. On to number 9. Okay, here's number 9. Originally this was a lot higher, like purely for how much I love the character. Plus the orangey kind of colours and the pattern are nice and it's comfortable to hold, but in terms of design it doesn't quite make it any higher than the list, the number 9, compared to the other ones I have in this list. I mean, I love the Weasley colours, you kind of orangey, that's kind of dark orange, isn't it? So get the orangey kind of colours for the Weasley family, kind of warm colours as well. So I don't know, I love Arthur. I could talk about Arthur Weasley for hours. I really like him. He's probably the most good character, maybe? I don't know. So I'm glad he survived. But I like Arthur's Weasley wand. Just for little twists and turns here. Again, like Lupin's, stops it from being basic. If it was just a normal kind of handle, it wouldn't have been on the list, I guess. But I kind of character sentimentality played a lot, you know, in my estimations of the wands. If I love the character, I kind of love the wands by default. That's more so the case than others. I love Arthur, so I like the wand. But if this belonged to, say, Bellatrix, I'm not sure. It's still a cool wand, but you know, if this was Voldemort's wand, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, this is number 9. It is cool, and it's similar to no, it's not. That's not Fred and George's wand, because Fred and George's wands are like, one of them's like a pine cone kind of handle, the other one's kind of stripes and stuff. And I'm not sure. I don't actually have those ones. I don't have Fred and George Weasley's wands, but I like this one. It's good. You can tell some effort went into it to make it not like the normal ones from the first 2 films. You know, the kind of bland handles. So you can tell thought went into Arthur Weasley's wand, even if you never really see it on screen. It doesn't matter, because this is for the actor's immersion. This is for what's his name? Mark something. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, yeah, this is for his kind of immersion into the character. Arthur has a unique wand. which everyone should have. But yeah, that was my number 9. I like it, and it came in this green box. It's kind of a nightmare to... that's not focusing at all. Arthur Weasley. Again, I don't necessarily know if you can get an Ollivander box for this one. I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, that's number 9. Moving on. And now we move on to number 8. This is probably the oldest wand I have. I mean, you can tell by the shape of the box. It's an Ollivander box, which is fantastic. I love to see the Ollivander boxes. And even back when they came with a certificate of authenticity from Noble Collection. But yeah, this is a very kind of, I think, well, I'll show you what it is first. This is Snape's wand, and this is the very first wand I ever got, I think. And it's a very, very intricate wand in the handle. Lots of rune kind of shapes. I really like this one. This is probably why, I don't even know, it looks kind of like a religious kind of icon. Maybe like a pantheon kind of thing. I think this was, I did upload the video like a long time ago of me showing off, I think it was this wand or the second one I had of this one, but I think this was the first one I ever had, and it helps that I love the character too. Snape is a complex character, and it's fitting that he's got a complex wand handle. Like, you can just, I wonder if this was the wand he had in the first 2 films as well, because I did hear that there were actors that did have the same wand for the entire series. I don't know, it would be cool if this was the wand that he was given, Alan Rickman was given in number 1, I nearly said episode 1, no, film 1. Yeah, I mean, nothing is known about Snape's wand at all in terms of wood type and core, so we can only guess. I did try and look it up to try and see what kind of information I can find on Snape's wand, but there was nothing at all. Nothing. But it's very nice, it's comfortably in hand, I guess. And it's not a particularly long wand, I guess. Probably shorter than, might have been shorter than Lupin, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I really like Snape's wand, and I'm very glad this was the first one I ever got. It's not higher on this list purely because, I don't know, I found other designs that I was really, really into, that I really loved. The new Fantastic Beasts wands, that's a bit of a hint for number whatever, for the number up from 8. So yeah, I do like this wand. It's a lot of sentimental value to me for both the character and the wand itself. This was the first one I ever got. It's a shame, like, I really struggled with this one. I really struggled where I should put this one. I was thinking, should it be like top 5? I don't know, I wasn't sure. But yeah, this is Snape's wand. You should definitely pick these up if you haven't already. You could probably still get them in Ollivander's boxes, like, as they come. You could probably still get them. And I would recommend getting them. But anyway, that was number 8. Moving on to number 7, if I can find it. Bye. Hello, this is number 7, and this is a kind of weird one because I just decided this is number 7 now. Like, this, oh god, choosing this list was so kind of close to the line. Number 7 was supposed to be Victor Crumbs, but I thought, god, I don't know. I really like this one more. So I actually just switched it out right now, just a second. I did have notes written up, prepared for Crumb, but I think I've taken Crumb out of the list. I don't know anymore. Right, this is Mundungus Fletcher's wand. I really like this wand, and I don't know why. I got this wand a long time ago, probably about 5 years ago or something, and I really like this wand mainly because of the just intricate details on here. I mean, look at this. This is like a lion, kind of a horned lion, like a manticore kind of thing, on the handle. And I remember showing this like 5 years ago, back when I still lived with my mum, and I really liked it even then. And it's even better because it's kind of got like a gem right here, and it's like one of 3 instances where wands have kind of gems that I know of. There's Umbridge's wand and Seraphina Picquery's wand, and you just kind of imagine Mundungus Fletcher just stealing her gem and then putting it in his wand, and you just kind of imagine it carving out a big hole right here and putting the gem in. I don't know, I really like it because it's kind of like a short wand as well, similar to Mundungus Fletcher. He's a short guy. He's a cheeky guy as well. He's, I don't know, Dobby hates him, Creature hates him. He's a thief, but I find him, I don't know, endearing. I like him, I don't know why, I really don't. And I hope I don't regret this decision, taking Crumb's wand out of the list for this wand. But I love this wand. I kept thinking, please put this wand in somewhere, but I didn't have it in the list anywhere until about 5 minutes ago. So I hope you guys will agree with me. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you think should have been number 7? Put it in the comments if you think Fletcher's wand or Crumb's wand would have been number 7 here, because I could not make my mind up at all. So I've gone for Mundungus Fletcher. I hope you guys agree with me, because it's a very nice wand. It's an intricate wand, like particularly this bit here, just the bottom of the handle here, on the pommel, I guess you could call it. And yeah, I'm not sure if you can get the Ollivander's box for this one, because it's a fairly recent, well, I say recent, it was probably about 5 years ago. It's a recent-ish wand that came out in the line of it, because it came out for Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2. So yeah, I hope you guys will agree with me on that. I really like Mundungus Fletcher's wand. Don't necessarily like him, but the wand is nice. The design of the wand is nice. I like it. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Right, bye. Hello, what number are we on now? 6. This is number 6's wand. Number 6. My 6th favourite wand is Hermione's wand, because as one of the main trios had to be in here, and I prefer Hermione's just because of the intricacies of this wand. I mean, like, it's J.K. Rowling went into a lot of effort to select the wands for the main 3. She looked in the Celtic calendar to see what kind of wood thing. So she chose vine for Hermione. So there's like a vine theme going through here, which is just really, really nice. Like, is this going to focus if I come back to it here? Yeah, there's a nice vine kind of theme twirling around the wand. Is this going to focus at all properly? I don't think it is. And I'll show you in a second the Ollivander box. It's really nice for this as well. So you got like really nice multicolored ribbon things for the box. So the box is very nice itself, and you know, this one has to be kind of intricate because she's one of the main trio. It doesn't have like a, one thing I like about it is it doesn't seem to have like a definitive handle. The whole thing is a vine, like, you know, it just got pulled off of a vine tree or something, and I like it like that. There's no discernible handle. It's very nice as well. Like, cool. I think Gemma might have stolen this one. Sort of fight her just to borrow this one. Yeah, it's a really nice wand. I like it. I've seen other ones that are kind of like brighter than the one I've got, and maybe like a more golden kind of look, or maybe that's just the promo pictures that I've found and seen. The actual wand itself is kind of, guess, brown character kind of thing, more browny kind of color. Brown green, I don't know, maybe a lime green. I have no idea what kind of color this is, but I mean, I really like these wand boxes as well, because yeah, you've got the fantastic kind of ribbons on the side, kind of glued on the side, and then the really nice thing is you get the certificates. I'll show you the certificate as well. This document certifies that the enclosed wand is an authentic replica from the Warner Brothers Pictures Harry Potter film series. Yep. Back when Noble Collection gave these out, and I missed these. They don't give them out anymore, and the newer ones, they've just, because of the Fantastic Beast wands, I knocked the camera, because of the Fantastic Beast wands, they've gone back to the original boxes, which is fantastic. So the certificates aren't that important in my mind, but they were still a nice addition when I got them back in the day, like 8 years ago? Jeez, 8 years ago. About that. Going on 8 years. So that was number 6, Hermione's wand. You'll have to wait and see if the other 2 of the, you know, Trinity, I'm going to call them, are in the list. You'll have to wait and see. Bye. Hello, now on to number 5. Sorry, I need a drink of water there. I've been talking non-stop for about half an hour with narrations and stuff. So this is probably the most important wand in the entire series. That's why it's on here at number 5. I mean, in terms of lore, this is probably the most important wand, but I also love the design of it as well. This is the Elder Wand, or as commonly known, Dumbledore's wand. I wonder what Dumbledore's wand actually was before he got the Elder Wand, because we never find that out. I really like the design of the Elder Wand, because, I mean, the whole thing looks like a giant thistle, really, when you think about it. Like the kind of thing here. And it's got nice runes on here. It's a nice long wand as well. So the kind of thistle design vibe resonates very well with me, and the little band of runes here in the middle just gives it kind of an older feel, which of course it's meant to be. It's supposed to be kind of a very, very old wand. We don't know how old, but Death himself or herself was supposed to have taken this from a tree and made it into the Elder Wand. So this is a very, very important wand, and of course, spoilers, it gets snapped in the last film. This is really, really nice, and of course it comes in the fantastic Ollivander's box with the velvet inside and the ribbons and the certificate and stuff. So I would definitely go for this if you're going for wands. Like, I don't know, if you're thinking of just starting a new wand collection, go for your favourite character, then go for this one. Unless Dumbledore is your favourite character, then go for this one. It's really nice. I mean, even like the little indentations here, isn't it? I know I've like shown all these wands before on the channel, but someone did say, mention do a top 10 wands, so I thought, yeah, okay, why not? I'm actually losing my voice because I've been speaking for so long. So I might take a break now. But I like this wand a lot, so this is why it's number 5. Yeah, 5. I've got my notes next to me as well. So in terms of design, the character itself, the feel of the wand as well, that's why it's number 5. It's quite high up. Design wise, you're probably not gonna get better than this, but or will you? You'll find out for number 4. Yeah, this is my number 5, and I hope you agree with me that number 5 is fine for the Elder Wand. Probably people thought number 1 was going to be the Elder Wand, but no, I was going to be controversial. Right, moving on to number 4. When your surname is Slughorn and you walk into Ollivander's at the age of 11 and the wand that picks you is shaped like a slug, you know it's pretty fitting for you. I mean, this wand is really, really nice. I didn't get this one probably until I went to the studio tour back in 2014. But this one is just really, really nice. The reason I love this and it's so high up is because the design is really beautiful and I love the character. People don't like Slughorn normally, but if you read more about him on Pottermore, really, like, there's a lot of history on him, like a lot of lore on what he did and how much of a, even though he's a Slytherin, he was a heroic Slytherin, so that's why I loved Slughorn. So I've warmed up to him quite a bit. I like him. And, you know, I don't think he should feel guilty for wanting the finer things in life, even if he was a bit iffy with people. He kind of collected people as if they were objects for him to show off. So that was a bit, that's a downside. But his wand is shaped like a slug, which is, yeah, it's fine. And even there's little slug eyes right here as well. That's what I love about this as well. There's little slug eyes right there. So that's really cool. And there's like a bit of a curve to it as well, which is really nice. I mean, I saw it in, you actually see this in Half-Blood Prince, which you don't normally see. You don't normally see that many wands up close, but you do kind of see it from a bit of a distance when he pulls out the memories and puts it in the vial for Harry to peruse the memories. And it's also really comfortable in the, you know, in the hand as well. Discernible handle, which is the slug. I mean, you just gotta wonder, like, did he customize this, or is this the wand that Ollivander gave him? You just gotta wonder. But yeah, I really like the swirls as well, right here. Very nice swirls on the wand. And yeah, nice little narrow bit here. Very intricate wand. It's very nice. And honestly, I would recommend people go check out his lore. Look, even on the wiki, it'll be there. Look up, you know, more information on Slughorn, because I was kind of blown away when I read the new Kindle books that kind of came out, detailing more things. I can't remember which one Slughorn was featured in, but you should definitely check out. I think they're probably only about a couple of pounds each, or you could probably find more information on Pottermore itself about him. But yeah, definitely go for it. I love the colours as well. Kind of I'm not even sure if that's gold there. Looks kind of goldy bronze. And you wonder where they kind of stop, like if they customize it. It's supposed to be wood, but I mean, I'm not sure a lot of this material is wood, but you never know. It could be. But that's why this is number 4. I really like the design of this wand. It's very, very fitting to, yeah, and maybe an unappreciated character. Check out his history. It's really nice, really nice character, and it's in a basic wand box as well. Because again, I got this at the studio tour back in 2014. So yeah, right. That was my number 4. Moving on to number 3. Right, top 3. Now this is this is number 3 because we have seen this in the other video I did recently, probably about a month or 2 ago now. This is very different compared to the other ones because this one is probably the only one, maybe, first if not the only one, that has a gem purely as the handle itself. So this is Seraphina Picquery's wand. Like, Umbridge has a small gem in the middle of her wand, but nobody really cares about her. The silver frame, and Mundungus obviously has a gem in there as well, like a little stone. But this is the one that only has kind of the gem as the handle itself, which is very, very unique, and it's very light as well, very light wand. And you'll see, I mean, if you haven't seen the other video I did about all 5 Fantastic Beasts wands, check that out. There's probably more detail on there, but because I had some information on these wands as well. I actually found some lore about the wands and the type of wands. Like, this was made by an American wand maker. I can't remember the name now. The name's gone. But yeah, this is very nice. The silver kind of frame here that's holding the gem makes it look beautiful, as well as the whole thing is very light. I mean, this is probably my daughter's favourite wand. She takes this wand out as often as possible and runs around, but I've got to make sure she's careful with it. But this is very, very nice. This is number 3 because just of the unique design of it. And the character itself, Seraphina Picquery, you don't see much of her. I mean, you don't even see much of the wand itself. So this is purely just made for the actress's immersion in the film, because you don't even see it, I don't think. You'd never see her use the wand, or you never see the wand itself in the film. So to go to this effort, I mean, the wand designers of LeeJ Studio, they did very, very well with this wand. And I cannot wait to see the kind of designs for the next Fantastic Beasts movies, if this is the level that they're going to now. So I'm very excited about what the future will bring. And they've brought back the Ollivander's boxes, even though this is not Ollivander wands. They brought back these wand designs, these box designs, which I love, because, you know, it's got Fantastic Beasts right on here, and it's got the name of the person whose wand it is right there as well. So I love this wand, and if you love the movie as well, definitely pick this up, because I don't think you'll regret it. It's a very, very good wand, and it's probably I'm not sure, I don't know, we'll find out which one's the best, but this is very nice. I think you should pick it up if it's in your kind of, I don't know, if you want, I guess. Right, moving on to number 2. Which one will it be? Here we are at number 2 now. We're continuing the Fantastic Beasts theme here. This is number 2 because, I mean, look at this wand. This is just a beautiful wand. The handle is a shell, and that's why, I mean, the main handle is just comprised of a seashell, and which is really nice. And the designs of the Fantastic Beasts wand, like, definitely give us an awesome look into American wand makers' work, because I remember the name of this one. The wand maker that made this was Jonkers, I believe. So yeah, this is I mean, very nice and light. Again, very nice. It's very, very light. Maybe the lightest in the list. I'm not sure. Not that over the long as well. Might look a bit long on the camera, but it's not long compared to, say, the Elder Wand or Graves' wand or anything like that. Very nice to hold as well. Just quite a delicate wand, and the design and the colours, the kind of turquoise colours mixed with the gold, to kind of give it yeah, an actual shell look as opposed to a kind of a plasticky feel. And the little gold bronze frame here holding in the shell is very nice. So again, the same as Seraphina Picquery's, a lot of effort went into these wands, and you can tell that Queenie's going to be around for a long time. If you know, and they were anticipating her being a fan favourite, which she is. Queenie's awesome. So yeah, this is number 2, and I really recommend all the Fantastic Beasts ones, because they are definitely worth it, and a lot of effort went into them. Maybe more effort than some of the Harry Potter ones. Like some of them, you know, like, I don't know, some Death Eater ones or whatever. Some ones that kind of look the same as the first 2 movies ones. They never really gave them a upholster, a redesign of the wands. So these ones are fantastic, because fantastic. Yeah, these ones are very nice. So I recommend getting these Fantastic Beast wands, and of course the, you know, Ollivander wand box design with there we go, with the Fantastic Beasts logo putting on them. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's not, this isn't sharp at all, by the way. Like when I first saw it, I thought this might be sharp, but no, it's not. And it's not like hollow on the inside. You can maybe see it's got a bottom to it. So I really like this one. Very, very unique. Again, just like Seraphina Picquery's. So yeah, definitely go out and get it if you want. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. This is, I had to say this in the last video as well. This is not sponsored by Noble Collection or anything. This is just my recommendation. I definitely recommend getting these ones. A lot of effort went into them. You can see a lot of effort went into them, and that is why this is number 2. Right, here we are, number 1. You'll know which one it is because I've put the picture of it before the video, so there's no point in doing this reveal, but ta-da! This is a Newt Scamander's wand, and my number 1 wand is Newt Scamander's wand because it's really got a lot of character in the wand itself. Like a lot of the wand has a lot of the character of Newt. I'll lift it up a little bit. Hang on, let me get it up. Jeez, it's so like small and delicate that I'm having trouble getting it out of the box. There we go. It's very thin, it's very light and delicate, and there's I just love how there are little scratches and burn marks on here that kind of indicate the character of Newt. You know, his interactions with his creatures and his beasts and stuff. Is this going to focus at all on it? I don't think it will. Hang on a minute. No. There we go. That'll probably be the best I can do it. Yeah, and it just indicates the character's interactions with these creatures. And also, this is another one that has kind of like a shell on the handle. I mean, look at that. I mean, just on the handle itself, it looks like a little cracks that's kind of appeared. Something's grabbed his wand and gonna run off with it. And this is kind of like a shell on the inside as well, because there we go. That's better. This is very nice because it kind of got a shell, similar to Queenie's actually. It's got a shell as the handle incorporated into it. Again, look on the Fantastic Beasts wand video I did a couple months ago. There's a lot more information on there, detailing, because Eddie Redmayne, the actor that portrays Newt, didn't want any kind of animal stuff like leather onto his wand. He wanted natural things. So yeah, that's why he kind of went for this. And I like the colours as well. The blue maybe matches his coat. So I really like Newt Scamander's because look at all the different bumps, scratch marks, claw marks, maybe burn marks. We don't know what they are. We'll never find out. But the fact is they're there, and the wand designers put that on there. And I think Eddie Redmayne probably had some say in the design of his wand. So I really like that, especially just the handle, because you can tell someone grabbed it too tightly or something. It's got a bit of an indent here. It's a little bit crushed, like an egg, I guess, because it's shell. So yeah, a little bit cracked here, and it's not hollowed out or anything in there. It's like stops just a little bit in. But this is my number 1 wand, just because I love the character Newt. I love the character that's easily recognizable in the wand itself, and yeah, this is my number 1 because it's very light and very nice to hold. Yeah, it's not as light as Seraphina's, but yeah, I recommend it. And again, you know, the same box because it's Fantastic Beasts, the same box. So that was my top 10. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. What wand would you have had in the list? And let me know in the comments, and I will discuss with you. You can tell me why I'm wrong, particularly about number 7, because I'm still unsure about number 7, but I'm kind of pleased with where I put Mundungus Fletcher's wand. But that was my top 10 wands. Thank you to everyone who suggested I do it. I think 2 people suggested I do it. Go ahead and check me out on Facebook as well, because I do have a Facebook channel for the channel, Facebook page for the channel, where I can let people know when I'm doing videos, how I'm getting along with the videos, because this video took quite a while to do. A lot longer than I was expecting. I've got about another 100 subscribers and I was hoping to do it for 2,000 subscribers, but no, it took a bit longer to do. But yeah, I would recommend getting all the ones that I have suggested, because they're my favourites, obviously. If you disagree with me and you've got a recommendation for what wands I should get, I will let you know if I've got it or not. I actually have Seamus Finnegan's wand, and I found it when I was doing this, and I did not know I had Seamus's wand. I had no idea, but I found it. And Scabier's as well, the Death Eater guy. No, the Snatcher. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what yours are.